Hi there, Release Fire here. So I'm going to talk you through how I managed to get through the quiz show. Shy Guys finish last. Hopefully some of these tips are going to help you get through this as well. If they do, drop me a like below. But essentially you get to the quiz show after you've chased the rainbow spar, which you get through the windy kind of like ledge, and then you'll find yourself here. And you've got this board to make it through, and obviously you want the big points at the end, and you need to get to 100 points to be able to make it through. However, it kind of requires you to remember stuff that you've seen on the screen, or to complete fairly complicated tile maneuvers to get images back in place. So it can be a bit of a challenge. So I'm going to tell you how I managed to do it. Now for this first one, which is Bath Math, I was just about able to work out what it was just by looking at the screen and counting the ones that are coming in and coming out, and then I had to move around the panels. As it turned out, what I needed was 12 minus 1, which equals 11. So I had to move the 2 up to the second ring and then move the minus over, and then just needed to move the 1 over to be able to get it. However, later on for me it was too difficult to see how many were coming in and how many weren't coming in, and so in the end what I actually did, and what I did for race and place, is I recorded the screen with my smartphone. So by recording the screen for race and place and for Bath Math, I was able to then pause the game using minus when I needed to give an answer, and then I could replay the recording on my smartphone to be able to see what the answer was, and that allowed me to get through this a little bit easier. I kind of think I would have done it eventually, however recording the screen made it a lot easier. Now I wasn't able to use that process for the images, so what I've done for you is I've slowed down and reversed the scramble on this one to help you to see what you need to do. Hopefully that helps you out and you can play that back and see what you need to do. It should be relatively easy with that to follow. And then again, for the ninja skills, I just recorded the screen and was able to find the ninjas relatively easily. And again, I've slowed this down and reversed it so that you can see exactly how it's done. So there's 2 slides, there's one and then a second one, and then you've just got to spin the rest of the 4 back around to be able to get that one back in place. And then by this stage, Bath Math had gotten nuts and it had gotten all steamy and crazy and too difficult to count. And while you could just about do it, it's way easier just to record the screen, get the answers right. 22 minus 1 equals 21, and that helped me get through that one. And yeah, you may think that I cheated my way through that, and you'd be right. It was definitely the easy way. And then finally, you've got the sudden death round, and you just need to remember something from a song earlier on. As it turns out, the answer is a flame, so you just need to spin the discs around to be able to get Olivia to the right answer. And a flame was obviously right. It was to do with the fire elemental dance that she did earlier on. And that is how to make it through the quiz show. Shy Guys finish last here in Paper Mario, the Origami King. Like I said earlier, hopefully some of the things that I talked through helped you out and you don't think bad of me for cheating my way through that. If they did, drop me a like below. You can also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already with the links on the left hand side, and check out the rest of my guide and walkthrough series for Paper Mario the Origami King with the links on the right hand side. Leave any comments, let me know how much you judge me, and I will catch you next time.